a perpetual passive income through infinite banking. Do you want to get in control of your finances by creating a source of perpetual passive income? Today I am going to share with you 2 ways that you can create a passive income in your life easily and effortlessly. We'll also talk about how some people are creating an extra source of income just by using what they already have at their disposal. How would you like to know that no matter where in life you are in right now, you can start creating a source of passive income for yourself immediately? Hi, my name is Sunny Mitra. For the best infinite banking and financial advice, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so that you are notified when we upload new videos. Right now, due to the outbreak of the coronavirus, the whole country is in a state of shock. How many times do you think this idea popped up in the minds of the masses? I wish I had a source of passive income at this time of financial crisis. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how you can prepare yourself and your family to create an additional source of income by tapping into the opportunity using whole life insurance. So, according to Google, passive income is income that requires little to no effort to earn and maintain. It is earning derived from a rental property, limited partnership, or other enterprise in which a person is not actively involved. As with active income, passive income is usually taxable. However, it is often treated differently by the Internal Revenue Services. A popular notion of people towards passive income is when they make some money either through interest, dividends, checks, or their rental property. And if you have been following our videos, you know that we do things a little differently because we use this concept called infinite banking, where we use our whole life insurance policies to tackle our financial income and expenses. So, in today's video, I am going to show you that by tapping into a resource called infinite banking, you can create 2 different sources of passive income, one for now and another for the future. So, instead of going through the traditional way to approach this passive income concept, I am going to do something different today. In order to do that, I did a thorough research to see what other people are talking about when it comes to creating a source of passive income. And I found most of the time they were teaching about the process which calls for a lot of time or money, or maybe even both. So today we are going to take a totally different route, and instead of talking about investing extra money into it, I'm going to show you how you can create a passive income by using what you already have in your possession. So during this video, we hope that we provide value to you by showing how you can plan the same way we have. Let me give you an example. Say like John decided to get inside a real estate investment and bought a house with the money he took out as a loan from the bank. After securing the loan, he goes ahead and buys the house and rents it out. Now, he has a monthly rental check coming out of that house from his tenant, which he counts as his passive income. The question is, why in the world would we do this? So, if we are going to pay this money back to the banks, why not use our whole life insurance policy in the first place and pay ourselves back all the principal and interest? By doing so, you will recapture all the money that is leaving your portfolio right now, which ultimately will pave the way to a passive income. Leave a comment below with your experiences regarding any passive income that you have, and if you want to learn how you can use your whole life insurance to fulfill this dream, use the link above to see exactly how we use infinite banking to create a perpetual source of passive income. As we said before, there are mainly 2 ways that you can create passive income source for yourself. One is immediate and the other is for the future. Here is the first one. Did you know that in today's world, the information industry is playing a big role, especially when it comes to internet? Yes, people are making more money today than anybody would have thought even 10 or 20 years ago on the internet by sharing their experience or teaching people in a certain skill that they possess. And here is the good news. If you do some serious soul searching, you will find out what you are good at, you are passionate about, what do you really love to do. It could be teaching about finances, cooking, gardening, games, or anything and everything under the sun. We all have some kind of gift that we are born with, and that's all you have to do to dig it out. And once you discover your passion, make a video on YouTube or create a blog or a podcast. Can you see how the opportunity opens up? All you need to do is find that special skill that you already have. And did I tell you that this information technology is heading towards becoming a $1 billion a day industry? A good place to start it today is go and do some research on YouTube as to how to make a passive income. And the second way to create passive income for the future is by becoming your own banker and creating an infinite banking system for your family with the help of a life insurance policy. Once you establish that account, you can take a loan from there and finance your other debts in life. What it does is immediately starts recapturing all the principal and interest that was going out of your portfolio. And if you keep on doing it for a certain amount of time, you can expect it to create a tax-free source of passive income for you down the road. I highly recommend you to watch our recent video called How to Make Money Buying a Car, where we have shown with a step-by-step chart as to how easy it is to make money with the help of infinite banking. If you are seeing this video now and you have some kind of debt, just by using a whole life insurance policy won't take over all the debt immediately or pay for college or a car loan outright unless you have a significant amount of cash. But you can create a plan to take over your loans or buy it back from the bank using your whole life insurance policy so that you can make those payments back to yourself instead of the institution. By doing this, you won't have to worry about passing on any debt to the next generation. Instead, you will be on your way to creating a source of your own passive income. So again, remember, regardless of your current situation, whether you want to get out of debt or you want to create a source of passive income, we can help you create a plan where you are either taking it over now or building up a plan where you can pay for it in the future. If you like this video, let us know by liking it and leaving a comment for us. Make sure you share it with a friend and subscribe to our channel. And remember to own your tomorrow by turning your liabilities into assets.